All right. Welcome back. So, we have the main quest, one side quest, and a collectible. So I'm going to go do the collectible because it is quite easy. All right, I don't want Asa with me. Let's take Marisol because I find that interesting. Okay, let's do this. So for this collectible, we needed to have a collectible of collection of rogues. We need to find at least 15 of the different play cards. We have 18 now. So let's see what we can do.
Back. If you seek entry to my wares, you must engage me your sports card collection, though you shall not prevail.
Good. On guard.
Sporting! Let us do battle. That's an impressive number of cards, my friend, but not... Wait a moment. No. Your cards. You have multiple that I do not. Your collection has defeated me.
Oh, I thought we... Oh, that's sad. I thought we actually have some form of game. You were a worthy adversary, but not worthy enough.
Though this defeat leaves the taste of dirt and blood in my mouth, I am not dishonorable. I present to you my other collected wares. I have no doubt they shall impress.
Oh, it's... Yeah. Sad. I thought that was like some kind of mini game with her, but obviously that is not the case. Yeah, I thought that was like we do a mini game with the cards. Oh, can't have everything, can you? Prototype weapon.
Greetings again. You may have defeated me last time, but I shall... In the wake of my defeat, I've taken a brief break. I'm contemplating what I might collect next. I've heard sprats are rarely born with mutations like extra toes and acid vision. Perhaps I'll start an exotic sprat farm. Then I could pit my sprats against opposing farm sprats. Battle sprats. Imagine the merchandising opportunities. Eat your heart out, Auntie Cleo. Behold.
Let's see what you have. You have the Spectrum Dance Saber. Perform the prompted dance action to keep the beat alive. Pitchball Machine. 1309 damage. Fires explosive pitchballs. Damage increases with number of collected tossball and pitchball cards. We have 18. That is very nice. 30% magazine size. See the word through a cutting edge digital filter. If you are defeated while wearing this time, you may pay 2,000 bits to continue. Jackpot. At least 3 times for a free spin. Match 2 wheels for a prize. Match all 3 to win the jackpot. That's a melee weapon now, right? Some trauma kits, which is nice. Definitely take this one. Yeah, I'm not really interested in any of these unless this thing sounds interesting just to try it out, but it's also the most expensive. It's more than I have at the moment.
Greetings again.
I don't have that many things to sell either. So I couldn't even afford it right now. It's okay. Alright, the last voyage of the ACS free market. Sub Rosa headquarters. Sub-browser headquarters, that's down here, right? Kleptomania. Doesn't matter what it is, but it is yours, you want it. You occasionally steal things automatically, but anything you've stolen sells for significantly more. This floor significantly changes the experience when settlements. Not advertised for players looking for a relaxing experience. Yeah, I will turn this down for sure. Otherwise, you basically gonna get found out a lot, I think. Which sounds horrible. They just start fucking attacking you or something. Is there a shortcut through this? Or to get in here? You didn't have a chance to get here yet. Okay.
Run along now. I've spent more than enough time entertaining wayward sprats.
Oh. That is not what I wanted.
Any friend of the libations or information? What's your poison? If you were if their identities somehow always. For example, there's some kind of hoity-toity collector type part.
Yeah, I already know that. Okay. I bet you could probably pickpocket him, but we can't have. You can't pickpocket, unfortunately.
How's that lone subject of yours working out? Ran screaming back to the Protectorate yet?
No, it's going a little too well, if I'm honest. I think the freedom of what we do here might have gone to her head. First taste of the freedom bought with her ill-gotten bits. Now she
You
can't
show us
stop.
respect, I show
She's
you
moved
respect.
22 crates
That's just basic
last
squid quo
week.
pro.
22. That's more than I had in 3 months.
Isn't really anything here, so I would assume that the information I can find must be in that stash room that I don't have access to. Okay.
Buy from me, please? Hello once more. I guarantee you some of my inventions will be working soon. Oh, I prefer to focus on the present and the future, and not things that may or may not keep me awake in the dark and lonesome hours of the night. I don't think that'd be smart. I need to keep my mind. Oh, I.
Okay, so
prefer to
there's some
focus on the
information that we can
present.
find.
Great. Let's get.
There was like a. You can also just buy shit from him. I wonder how much you have to buy. Like there was this stash thing, but again, I think you might need to kind of pickpocket him for information on how to open the stash. The other thing is, I need to basically open this. I need lockpick 5.
Preparing. What may this unit rehydrate for you? Scanning. Customer has not transfigured into Prospero Palo since last visit. Unit cannot
Act
vend
3.
alcohol, and unit is not familiar with that recipe. When last seen, shop here.
This is really annoying.
What may this unit Road sales grandstanding not found.
Because there isn't even a key I can use for this thing. I really need to convince him.
My gear has the antis. If you're in need of sprucing up the old wardrobe, garments here. Come ganderize.
Hello once more. Anybody even listening to this?
Let's just buy some stuff.
Hello once more.
Man, these things are fucking expensive. Guess I could buy the bloody black powder.
Hello once more. Oh, I prefer to focus on the... Is this how one gets ahead in business? I suppose I ain't got a choice.
Okay, go.
Before it crashed, I served on the free market as a secondary engineer, first grade. Had a colleague who was very talented, but not very good at hiding it. Supervisor saw her as a threat and demoted her to the engine room. She wasn't the type to take a blow without dodging.
Didn't realize there was politics even among greaseheads.
In Auntie's choice, there's politics among waste technicians. My colleague sabotaged the engines when her partner was on his mandated 2-minute break. When the free market attempted to breach orbit, well, just about everyone died. I made it to an escape pod on the port side. The ship landed on its starboard. I got lucky.
Sounds tough. Sorry I had to go through that.
Yeah, me too. Anyway, can we get back to subjects that aren't this? I got goods to sell. My contraptions don't explode no more.
Beautiful. So I don't see a way of getting that alcohol that Prospero asked me to get. Where is he? Oh, he's downstairs. Unless the alcohol can be bought somewhere else.
As it happens, standing in one place and focusing on... I've been better. I've been work. As it happens, I would love to, I may appear to be the pick. And if she were here waiting for me when I returned, call.
Okay. Fortunately, not working.
If you lost, only thing to tell me what you need. Protect your loved ones, protect yourself.
Just double checking that there isn't anything missed.
If you've a tooth pain, gotta say, if you've wounds that need stitching or, suffice it to say, stimulants, medicaments, drugs. Get your drugs.
Ronnie, Sneak 5. Don't have either of those things. Engineering 8. Don't have that either. Change at the bottom. can't really get out of the fucking way. This one has power, right? So if I go with this... Okay. Okay. Now this one has power, gotcha. Okay, so we have to go this. This. Oh, I made a mistake already, I think. Boom, because if you go this now, can't get there. Oh. Okay, so we start again. So basically here, here. Table power, boom. Then we go down here. Okay. Now here, here. Yeah. This one, this one, this one, this one. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, I didn't even need to buy his stuff. I could have just done this. It is okay. Oh. Let's see. I mean, I already got his kind of confessional information. I don't think there's anything else, but let's just see if there's anything else he will tell us.
Hello once more. I get.
Yep, that was unfortunately it. Right, but we can have a look actually if there's a cable running.
Sales grandstanding not found.
It's not.
If you be, what may this unit rehydrate for you? Scanning. Customer has not transfigured into Prospero Palo since last visit. Unit cannot vend out. Unit is not familiar with that all.
I guess, can I transform into Prospero in some way? There's one more thing that I don't have yet, one of the gadgets. So maybe we come back for this when I have the last gadget to make sure that it isn't like something like a imitator where I can take someone else's, appearance or something to then fool this barkeep. Alright, so that means we're gonna go this one, Friends in High Places. So the Breeze is going to Greater Tranquility Substation to sabotage peace talks between Eddie's Choice and the Order. And so we should go there. And I'm going to take Niles and Ines for this because they both asked to join. Greater Tranquility Station, an abandoned communication station built by the Order of the Ascendant. Originally used to transmit messages through Arcadia, it was eventually rendered obsolete by the implementation of the Protectorate Relay Network.
Error. How may this unit...
Can't get that Andy's choice anyway. Need something...
Okay, so based off our choices, she didn't get the explosions. She She has to make a full frontal assault, but she did get the codes for the bloody automax. Technals.
No time to goggle the rift, Commander. We've got to get to DeVries.
How the hell do I suddenly have 3 grand ammunition? And there's no one here. Which is also a bit weird. Like, some of these could be more populated, I think. Some of these
On behalf
stations.
of everyone in Auntie's family, I want to thank our hosts for securing this wonderfully austere venue to begin our negotiations for peace. With tensions being patched in Golden Ridge, I am certain we can both profit from a merger. But surely the good Vicar Laureate and his fellow shareholders have some thoughts?
Guns is up to 20.
Madam Vice President, I and my fellow counselors remind you that this is no merger, but an alliance. We may focus
Be still, Cadre. But don't let this interloper out of your sight. It's you, is it not? The one Agent DeVries warned me to expect? Well, see here. If you intend to stop me, you're far too late.
She warned you about me, so you didn't lock the door? You must have a death wish.
I certainly don't wish it. Yet my health is of far less import than ensuring our mission success. I've already cleared the way for my associates into the station.
We need answers, now. How we extract those answers, I'll leave up to you, Commander. Personally, I'd start with the knees.
You'll do no such thing. My willpower is stout, my loyalty unshakable. And even if by some low chance you could extract my knowledge, you'll never truly understand. If our deaths by Agent DeVries and our comrades the time they need, so be it.
DeVries doesn't stand doesn't care whether you live or die. Why protect her?
We know full well she cares nothing for us, nor do we ask her to. We share her purpose, and so we fight to keep infidels like you from disrupting her plans. But it doesn't matter what you do. The rest of our team is pushing forward. Agent DeVries is right. The only way to save us from destruction is to save the Order from itself.
Well, you're wrong.
Now we're just talking in circles. To arms, Cadre! For the Order!
What's that on the monitor over there? Could be important.
The monitor displays a map of the station, evidently annotated by DeVries. First team of agents is to hold the landing pad. The second team is to make their way through the turbine chamber. The third team is to guard the exit and the refinery. DeVries herself will make for the broadcast booth overlooking the forum chamber where the delegates are to. There's two different. One as well.
Why can't our work ever be easy?
It's a good question. All right, let's go one by one. We're gonna do this one here first.
Just imagine the hustle and bustle of this place in its heyday.
Shame it's all going to scrap now.
From Provost Iglesias. Okay, there's not really anything for us to do. There was just a hack that we could use, but we don't have hack. Alright, that means the other elevator.
It seems your sovereign is
Gonna need a way to power this thing.
Shall we say? This is good. If the Protectorate's own leader is beyond his depth, he and his ilk won't anticipate an alliance.
He's not mine.
Yes, right. Well, landing a strike against the Protectorate in this state will be something like wrangling a galloping breadworm.
I am unfamiliar, but I presume that to mean it will be without exertion. If so, then you are perhaps even more ignorant of Arcadia than I calculated. The Sovereign, guide him, is as ineffective as you suggested, but his advisor, the Consul, is not. These executions, these impulsive attacks, are solely his influence.
Solely? Your previous sovereign was rather draconian himself, if your own history books are to be believed. Do not act like the current rot emerged from nowhere.
I could perhaps say the same for you and your reputation for putting profits over people. But instead, I suggest we pivot our discussion back to the real matter at hand.
Okay. Because we have some targeting protocols. The question is, where can we insert them? Nice, but self-repairing armor plate that protects it from damage. Granting himself camouflage when he drops to half health. Giving him more like a tank status.